So what's your living status right now?
I have somewhere to live. I live with my dude.
This for the players out there, check out this dope shit, man. Pay is never down, we getting paid. And
it's a whole nother world down here. It's like, how can I say it? It's like toxic, man. It's a toxic waste down here, you feel me? It's not the place to be. If I could say stay out of here, man, stay away from here, man, because you will get caught up, man. It's some real shit. You can come down here just to chill, get caught up. For real, if you could, stay away from here, for real.
How do you stay safe out here?
I always carry something on me.
And you have a boyfriend too, right?
Yes.
I was born in Jamaica, you know what I mean? Living in Jersey for a couple years and shit. I've been out here for a few years too as well, you feel me?
How old was you when you moved to the U.S.?
It's about 8 years old.
What's your name, bro?
My name's C.
C?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, C.
Likewise.
Thank you. How old are you, bro?
I'm 43. I can say, yeah, to tell you the truth, you know, I mean, a lot of things that I do now, I wouldn't have been doing when I was down there and stuff, you feel me?
Right, like what?
I mean, just the way I'm living, you feel me? Stuff, you know, the way I move and shit up here and shit, it's a whole lot different, you feel me?
Right.
Down there, you know, I would have been basically like saying, probably working more harder than I am right now to succeed, you feel me? Because it's more harder down there than it is here.
Understood. Yeah. So let's do a little throwback, C. Let's talk about your childhood, man. Paint us a picture. You grew up with your mom and dad. Tell us about your household. What was it like?
Well, I can say it was love, you feel me? You know, I mean, my mom was there. Not my real father, but my stepfather was there as well. You feel me? I always thought he was my dad anyway. You know what I mean? It was always love around them. I mean, I ain't had to be out here. You feel me? I had to be living where I am now. I never wanted for nothing, to tell you the truth. You know, just like going to high school and shit. You know what I mean? After my mom left him, I got to, you know what I mean? Got to touch the streets a little bit. You know what I mean? And started doing a little wrong then. You feel me?
Got you. So let's talk about high school. What was it like in high school for you?
High school, I used to go to class, was on the football team, track team, baseball team. You know, I used to do a little bit of everything then, you feel me? I ain't gonna hold you, I got kicked out after a while, you know what I mean, 10th grade and everything. But when I got my GED, you know what I mean, started living life like I should after a while, you feel what I'm saying? But then, you know, started fucking around again and got caught up, you know what I mean, hanging with the wrong people and shit like that.
Right.
It's always influence and shit, you know what I mean?
Right. Let's talk about present situations, see. What are you struggling out here with?
Let's see. Right now, I dibble and dabble a little bit of everything, you feel me? Smoke marijuana, a little K2, mess of powder, you feel me? A little D here and there, you feel me? I just, sometimes, like how you can say I dibble and dabble just to escape life, you feel what I'm saying? Just clear my head a little bit, you feel me?
Right. And how were you introduced to these drugs, see?
It's always a female. That's all I can say, you feel me? It's been years ago. It's been my first time dealing with shit, I can say back in 2002. You know, I spent a lot of time in jail, so, you know, I stayed away from it a lot. But ever since I came out here, I've just been right back into the whole struggle because it's all around, you feel me? Stuff, you know.
So how long have you been in Kensington now?
Probably about 4.5 years.
What has that 4.5 years been like for you?
It's been a hell. I can finally say I can just start turning things around, you feel what I'm saying? When I first came out here, I was on the streets for like 1.5 years, almost 2 years. But you know, I started doing what I had to do, you know, I worked hard and shit. You know, I just got myself together, you feel what I'm saying? Started working, got a little place, you feel what I'm saying? Finally off the streets and shit, you feel me? Everything.
Wow, that's good, man. So what's 24 hours out here look like for you a day in your life?
Let's see. When I get up in the morning, the first thing I do is I head to work. I work all day, probably till about maybe 6 o'clock in the evening. After that, I'm with my girl for the rest of the day. You feel me? I can't even say it's party time. I can just say I just like to be home and chilling and stuff. You feel me? So you know, whatever her thing is, and I mean, I'll help her out, get her things, make sure she come inside. You feel me? We just chilling for the rest of the night. You feel me? I'm not the type of person I don't like to be on the streets because I got my little issues too and shit. You know, I'm running for me. You feel me? So basically, I try to stay out of the way. You feel me?
Right. And what do you do for work? See?
See, construction in the morning. In the evening, I work at the store. It's a little 24-hour store. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes I got this guy at this barbershop, and I do a little bit of work for him here and there. You feel what I'm saying? I just do anything to make ends meet. You feel me?
Got to hustle out here. What are some hustles out here in Kensington? How do people make money out here?
Well, I seen all types of stuff, you feel me? Like at the end of the day, when I first came out here, I ain't gonna hold you. I used to be a Save-A-Lot pushing carts, you know what I mean? Getting, you feel me, helping people with their groceries and all types of stuff, you know, make up, you know what I mean? Anything to make ends meet. But, you know, being there, I end up meeting the right person one day, end up getting a job, this place called Peace Pound House, you feel me? I was working there for like almost a year, you feel me? After that, I ended up doing this little construction gig, which I'm still doing here and there. Right now, I just try to stay ending focused. But don't get me wrong, I've seen a lot of guys do a lot of crazy stuff, you feel me?
Like
but
what?
You know what I mean? Panhandle, stealing this, that, and shoplifting, all stuff, but you know, that's not me. I try my best to stay from behind bars, you feel what I'm saying? So I gotta get up and I gotta do something legit, you feel me?
Mm-hmm. What was it like being locked up? And what was the longest amount of time you spent locked up?
I could say straight, 7 years probably was the straightest, you feel me, that I can say I did. I probably got a total of 21 years behind bars though, you feel me? But like, being in trouble for the first time, like, it wasn't nothing new to me, like to say fuck if I go to jail or not, or fuck if I do wrong or not. But like I said, it's always friends that always get you caught up behind some dumb shit.
Right. So now we're out here. How much would you say you spend every day on your habits?
Me, to be honest with you, maybe about $10, $15. I ain't gonna hold you. But with my girl and everything, maybe a little bit more, you feel me? Probably add that twice, you feel me? So, let you know.
How is it like being out here with your girl? The good and the bad.
It's stressful, she drive me crazy and shit, you feel me? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. What relationship don't have problems, you feel me?
I usually stay in the house until like 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I'll come out and do a date or two and get some money and get my drugs and go back in and get high. And then if I need to come back out because I'm fiending or having crack attacks, then I'll come back out and do another date or two and come back in.
And that's tough, being in a relationship doing that. And I'm sure your man doesn't like that.
No, not the fuck at all.
So who's the money maker in a relationship?
I'm gonna say we both are. I ain't gonna say it's just me. You know what I mean? Even though I get up and do my own thing, she got her little hustle too. So you feel me? I ain't gonna put her business out there, but she do her little own thing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. So what you think keeps people in Kensington, see?
Most people out here is here because of the drugs. I've never seen people from all Florida, out of the country and everything too. People just get caught up out here for all types of stuff. You feel me? Like I'm saying, like. Me, I'm in and out sometimes, you feel what I'm saying? I miss home, so I gotta go back home sometimes, you feel me? But at the end of the day, like, she keeps me here, you feel what I'm saying? Right. Without her, I can say, like, you know what I mean? Things might be a little bit hard. I might be on that shit, but I can say fuck shit again, you feel what I'm saying? She keep me grounded sometimes, you feel me? Even though she drives me crazy. You feel me?
What's the do you have kids?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I got 3 kids. My oldest is 25.
Okay.
My youngest is 14. My middle daughter, she just turned 16.
What are your short-term goals now, see?
My short-term goals is to continue doing right. You feel me? Like I said, I have my issues too that I need to take care of. But right now, I'm just trying to keep focused and doing the right thing. You feel what I'm saying? So my long-term goals can be just to continue doing right. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, I want to always be there for them. You feel me? But at the end of the day, right now, I'm trying to get myself right so I can make sure I'm there for them when the time comes. You feel me?
And what are you doing to get yourself right?
Like I'm saying, right now, I have a counselor at this place called Provincial Point. I do go see them once in a while. You feel what I'm saying? It's always good to sit down and talk to them. You feel what I'm saying? They help me also to stay focused and stuff. And right now, like I say, doing this working thing too. You know what I mean? I try to stay focused doing that. You feel me? Without that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna end up being right back on the street, and I can't afford that right now.
Mm-hmm. What has been some horrible things that you have seen out here?
Sheesh. Don't get me wrong. Since I've been here, I've seen so many people OD. A lot of people die. Mess with these drugs. I've seen females get kidnapped by guys driving by because of what they do to survive, and what they do to get high, what they do to how they survive. You feel me? Put it like that. I've done seen a whole lot of stuff out here. You feel me? For a lot of people, though, this not the place. You feel me? Like I said, for her, I tried my best to do what I could do. You feel me? To make sure she don't have to go through a lot of these things that females go through.
What do you want the world to know about you?
know I'm a survivor, man. I try hard. You know, I make my mistakes and everything and shit, man. But don't hate me, man. Don't judge me before you get to know me. Trust and believe me. Anybody who knows me can tell you that I'm the nicest guy you ever meet, man. I'm somebody you want to call a friend. You hear me?
Right. What are some of your dreams in life?
To lead the street saloon. You feel me? To have my own house, my family. You feel me? Have my family together. You feel me? To be there for my family. You feel me? And one thing I should have been married by now, you feel what I'm saying? I just want to do shit right in life, you feel me?
Right. See, if you can go back in time, what would you tell your younger self?
Stay in school, man. Stay focused.
If you had 3 wishes, what would your 3 wishes be?
Continue playing football when I was in high school. Like I said, finish the school. And not taking that first bid from my homie like I did.
Oh, okay. Last one to take us home. See, there are a lot of people in this world who judge people who are struggling with addiction. What's your message for the world?
Try to help somebody instead of judging them and try to turn your back on them. Shit. Some of those dudes out here getting high, some of those females getting high, they treat you better than your own family would. Trust and believe that.
So guys, what's your zodiac sign, C?
I'm a Scorpio.
Yo, shout out to the Scorpions. That's my second Scorpio I interviewed today. So yo, we about to clock out. C, thank you so much for opening up and sharing a little piece of your story with us, brother. We wish you all the best, and we're gonna stay in touch with you, part of the family now.
That's what's up.
Is there anything you're in need of that we can help you with?
Like I say, I can't really say right now, because like at the end of the day, like, you know, I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm not the type of person that would ask for help. But at the end of the day, I try hard to do things myself and stuff. You feel me? That's the only way I'm gonna really try to really survive. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna really change. I put it like that. You feel me? I have to want it myself. You feel what I'm saying? To make things happen and shit. You feel me?
Nice. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for checking C's story out. Drop all the positive comments you got for him. And I'm going to stay connected. You know, I'll be back out here. We're going to do updates and all that. And follow him on his journey to, you know, the other side. So remember, guys, don't be bitter, be better. And we out there. Peace out.
I know I've broken promises.